Yes, I did. Now I have some advice for y'all, mostly for you young people. If you decide to go online and order something of a personal nature, don't order it from China. Some of y'all know. Pastor Dean, there is a slight sizing discrepancy. Dean's looking like this. There is a slight sizing discrepancy between the United States and China. For instance, when the size large Chinese bustier arrived, I thought there ain't no way it's gonna fit on this size large American body. But I kept looking at it. And it was so dang cute. It was so cute. I said, I can get in there. I think I can get in there. I do. So I wedged myself into that bustier. Now, if y'all are thinking of a visual at this point, are you familiar with those biscuits that come in the tube? Yeah, it's what I got. Wasn't what I wanted, but that's what I got. I expanded, it contracted. Something shifted during flight. But I was trapped in that bustier. And I was running out of oxygen, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, look good. So I went waddling into the kitchen. Bob looked at me and said, "My goodness, what'd you do to yourself?" I said, "Shut up and help me." Now y'all, he was under stress. He was in the kitchen, and I hear a banging and a clanging and a stuff going on behind me. He found a pizza cutter. He sliced up the back of that bustier. That puppy went flying across the room. Took out the cat, scared the dog half to death, and basically broke my sliding glass door under the one eye. It was pitiful. Just pitiful. But you know, I'll be honest with you, I feel like we family. We family. We family. I was just getting too big. I was just getting too big. Because you know they said you had the quarantine 15? I'm an overachiever. I had the quarantine 50. Which left me in a quandary. Because then you either got to gain 50 more to get the gastric bypass, or I had to lose at least 30 to get back in any clothes that I owned, other than a pair of sweatpants and an Indiana University sweatshirt. But yeah. And I'll tell y'all something. It's hard to get in shape when you're my age. I'm getting older. I'm getting older, you know. Round's a shape. Bulbous is a shape, you know. And I'm a realist. I've always been a realist. Now I know the only way I'm getting a smoking hot body is if I spontaneously combust during a hot flash. And kissing people are with me. Only way I'm getting the body I had when I was 17 is with like major plastic surgery. And I don't have enough money to get done everything I need to get done at one time. So I have to do it with Groupons. It would take a haul.
They're out there too.
Beautiful young lady. What is your name, sweetie? Hi, Natalie. Do you know that they now have coupons for plastic surgery? In your Clipper magazine, as we sit here, the Clipper magazine, if y'all don't know, that's where the coupons come from, where we can go get, you know, like 2 for 1 and stuff like that. There is a coupon for a Brazilian butt lift. Not that you need it, you are a lovely young person. I'm just giving an FYI for everybody. There's a coupon in there for a Brazilian butt lift, starting at $3,200. Keyword there for me, starting at $3,200. How much you think this is gonna put me back? About 10,000. It'd be cheaper for me to hire somebody to walk around behind me and carry my fanny. You know, it's pitiful. It's pitiful as life goes on. It really is. And another thing that makes it a tad bit more ingenuous is the fact that since last year, this time in December, or it's February, last December, I have lost 30 pounds. Thank you. And we were working mostly remote at that time, like on Teams and Zoom and stuff, so people just saw you from here up. So unless your head blew up, they really, it can happen. But when I started going back to work, people who hadn't seen me in a while noticed I'd lost some weight. And they all came up to me and they all said exactly the same thing. They said, Tara, what is your secret? How did you lose that weight? And I was truthful. I said, it's no secret. I said, I just stopped eating like a pig. And now I work out occasionally. And to a person, they all reacted exactly the same way. They said, well, I don't want to do that. So being a comedian, I decided to change how I answered them. And now when they say, Tara, what's your secret? How did you lose that weight? I say, everybody huddle up. Huddle up and come closer. I'm going to share with you, okay? And they do. They all come closer and I say, okay. I say, here's the secret. And they get so excited they start taking notes. I say, what I do is I wait till around midnight. Then I go back behind the house to the pond and I strip down buck naked. And I run around that pond 13 times, swinging a chicken over my head. Oh my gosh, they get so excited. They say, ooh. Now I have to go at midnight or can I go a little earlier? Do I have to be buck naked or can I wear flip-flops? Is that a live chicken or can I get it at Publix? That's why I love people. I do, I love people. I have been on, as Jackie shared with you, several mission trips. I went to Honduras. That was fun. We stayed in a beautiful missions house, but you remembered where you were because of the razor wire and stuff all around the sides of it. Yeah, we've had so many wonderful experiences, and I tell you, I'd be going with you if I could.